correct answer worth is grand. Good luck, mate. Your time starts now. A children's name for spiders and insects is creepy what?
Crawlies.
Correct. Which Italian leader ordered the draining of the Pontine Marshes 1928?
Mussolini.
Correct. There's a stranger in my bed is the opening line to what Katy Perry song?
Pass.
Last Friday night. Which British Prime Minister was educated at Holton Park Girls' Grammar School?
Mr. Churchill.
Theresa May. The word equinus means equine in what ancient language?
Latin.
Latin.
Correct. Jamestown was the first permanent English settlement in what American state?
Virginia.
New York.
Virginia. What US sitcom that started in 1982 was set in a bar of the same name?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Correct. The Postcard is a 2016 novel by which former This Morning presenter?
Pass.
Fern Britain. The Oracle at Delphi predicted that which Greek king would marry his mother?
Zeus.
Oedipus.
Oedipus Rex.
Which
Yeah.
Egyptian tycoon relaunched Punch magazine with a party at Harrods in '96?
Dodi Fayed.
Fired.
I'll give you that. Mohammed Al Fayed, correct. Well done, Andy. £5,000. Great start for the team.
Dodi must have been the
Time
son
now
that
to face
Lady
the chaser,
Di
but
was.
who are we up against today? Could it be the Beast? Your time starts now. The police are often nicknamed the boys in what colour?
Blue.
Correct. Craig Miller Castle is 3 miles from the centre of which Scottish city?
Edinburgh.
Aberdeen. Edinburgh. The pop group Copyright Liberation Front were better known by what initials?
CLF.
KLF. UK racehorses are all aged from the 1st of what month?
February.
January. Ace, the very important pig, is the great-grandson of which Dick King Smith character?
Babe.
Sorry, I
Peppa
forgot.
Pig.
Babe.
No, Babe.
Which
Oh.
US abstract
Like this
expressionist painted Full Fathom 5?
Jackson Pollock.
Clint Jackson Pollock.
Yes.
According to Shakespeare,
Yes.
what snake does Cleopatra call a poor venom?
Asp.
Correct. Rugby union player Steve Jones won 104 caps for what country?
Wales.
England.
Wales.
Jones.
In 1988, which Chilean dictator lost the national vote to stay in office?
Pinochet.
That would have been Augusto Pinochet. Jackie, £2,000.
Dismal.
I think it's okay, but we'll do much better at the table. Are you ready?
Yes.
Time starts now. Instamood and Instagood are hashtags on what photo sharing social network?
Instagram.
Correct.
No.
Which MasterChef presenter hosts the documentary series Inside the Factory?
Pass.
Greg Wallace. The name for a Lido swimming pool comes from a beach resort near what Italian city?
Venice.
Pass.
Venice. Whose assassin shouted, "Thus always to tyrants" in Latin after shooting him?
Lincoln.
Julius Caesar.
Abraham Lincoln. What restaurant chain has a periometer to show the heat of its sauces?
Nando's.
Correct. What Jason Donovan #1 was a 60s top 3 hit for Brian Hyland?
Pass.
Sealed with a kiss. The phrase "it is now" famously followed what 5 words of a 1966 sports event?
It is now World Cup.
The game's all over.
They think it's all over. Which Conservative Prime Minister's surname means an area of open land?
Pass.
Heath.
Yeah.
The Triple Entente was a what?
Ted Heath. Alliance.
At least that, no time to get there.
Italy.
£2,000.
Germany. Austria, I think.
Well, you know what? When you say someone speaks in Latin,
I would like to get something a bit more professional.
all right, Ewan, I wish you luck.
Thank you very much.
Your time starts now. How many letters are on the top row of the Snellen eye testing chart?
1.
1.
Correct.
Yeah.
What South American country's official language is Portuguese?
Brazil.
Suriname.
Brazil.
Suriname's
Which
Dutch.
band had an 80s hit with the Bond theme song of You to a Kill?
Duran Duran.
Duran Duran.
Yes.
What word precedes nuggets and Graham's in the name of 2 breakfast cereals?
Golden.
Correct. In 2016, which Stevenage-born driver won his 4th British Grand Prix?
Lewis Hamilton.
Correct.
Yeah.
In the Narnia books, what black and white creature is Truffle Hunter?
Panda Bear.
Badger. What time-travelling drama series was revived by the BBC in 2005?
The Who.
Doctor Who.
Correct. Which German alcoholic drink is named after the master of the hunt?
Jägermeister.
Correct.
Oh,
In what century did the Bank of England issue its first £1 notes?
18.
The 19th.
18.
Yes.
At Walt Disney World,
Yes.
whose castle is the gateway to Fantasyland?
Mickey's.
Cinderella's. All right, Ewan, £5,000. Not bad. Not bad at all. Happy with that. All right, you ready?
I'm
Now, what's the total number of days in June and July together?
61.
62.
61. In a TV theme tune, what family are mysterious and spooky?
Answer.
Yeah.
Correct. Who led Labour to its greatest ever electoral victory?
Blair.
Tony Blair.
Correct. What Dublin Stadium is home of the Gaelic Athletic Association?
Croke Park.
Correct. What's the largest internet social network in the world?
Facebook.
Facebook.
Correct. Three-legged fighting machines appear in what H.G. Wells book?
War of the Worlds.
Water Worlds.
Correct. What sort of driver did Robert De Niro play in a 76 film?
Getaway.
Correct.
Oh, yeah.
Stanford-le-Hope is a town in what English county?
Sussex.
Essex. What steeplechase was televised for the first time in 1960?
Grand National.
Correct.
Yeah.
What soft drink features in a Pin's original cocktail?
Soft drinks. Lemonade.
Correct. Who wrote the script of the film Notting Hill?
Fellas.
Richard Curtis. isiZulu is the most spoken language in what country?
South Africa.
Africa.
South Africa. The Egyptian goddess Sekhmet had the head of what big cat?
Lion.
Sphinx.
Lion. In Star Wars, who is sometimes nicknamed Chewie?
Chewbacca.
Correct. In 1783, who became Prime Minister for the first time?
What's his name?
Pass.
William Pitt the Younger.
Walpole. Oh, no.
Ricotta Romana is an Italian type of what food?
Cheese.
Pasta.
Cheese. What do opposite faces on a traditional dice always add up to?
6.
7.
Correct.
Oh.
In what African country was cyclist Chris Froome born?
Zimbabwe.
Kenya. What TV soap was famously associated with Kylie and Jason?
Neighbours.
Neighbours.
Correct. Lambton is a fictional village in what Jane Austen novel?
Pride and Prejudice.
Jane Eyre.
Pride and Prejudice.
Yes.
Which airline has the web address ba.com?
British Airways.
Correct. Who do Oxford play for the MCC Trophy in Rugby Union?
Cambridge.
Wales.
Cambridge. 13. We'll need some pushback.
Same ones they race in the boat race, I guess.
St Andrews in Scotland calls itself the home of what sport?
Golf.
Correct. In what ancient language did the playwright Sophocles write?
Greek.
Greek.
Correct. What company developed the game Mario Brothers?
Nintendo.
Yeah.
Correct. John and Bobby Kennedy are buried in what US National Cemetery?
Arlington.
Correct. Cherbourg has a coastline on what stretch of water?
English Channel.
Correct. What German company made the Rod Laver super tennis shoe?
Might have said North Sea if I
Adidas.
thought about it.
Correct. What animal is a Weimaraner?
Dog.
Dog.
Correct. Maggie Smith played Wendy in what 1991 Spielberg film?
Hook.
Correct. What road is also called the London Orbital Motorway?
M25.
Correct. Patong is a beach resort in what Southeast Asian
Thailand.
country?
Thailand.
Correct. Whose fifth symphony starts with 3 G's and a long E flat?
Beethoven.
Beethoven.
Correct. What flag was planted on the moon by the Apollo 11 mission?
USA.
The United States flag.
Correct. Which American horror author wrote the novel
Stephen
Insomnia?
King.
Stephen King.
Correct. Clean sweep. 13 on the bounce. Brilliant stuff, Beastie. And if you'd like to join your team for me, please. Thank you very much indeed. A valiant effort. Tough on your own. It really, really is. Thoroughly enjoyed playing alongside you. Lovely seeing you and meeting you. However, I have to take away the £4,000 and tell you finally, team, you have in court. And for you, the chase is over. We will see you next time on The Chase. Goodbye.